Kittens. Oh, that's what that noise was. Somebody spilt the food bowl. At least he's cleaning it up. Come here, jalapeno. If you want to eat, go ahead and eat the fruit on this side. It's cleaner. Pure. Less littery. If everyone has a solid weight gain, this will be the last regular weigh-in. Hey, handsome. Hi, Mater. Tom Mater. I'll never get tired of that. Okay, jalapeno. Jalapeno weighs 1.41 kilogram. Let's zero that out. Yeah, that's the same weight as last time. So we'll continue until we get a solid weight gain. Come here. Okay, Pickles is 1.1516, one of the two. Okay, we'll do him again. Relish is 1.46. So he's up 20 grams. I know, you just pooped and everything. Like I was set up. There it is. Tom Mater. There you go, Catherine. You are a temporary mod for CCing. It tickles. Danced right out of my hands. Okay, Peanut. Peanut was 1.15 kilogram. Come on. No, not underneath there. 1.18. Peanut's up 30. I gotcha. Okay, Pickles was 1.13 and did not log in. Gotcha. 1.16 up 30. Tomato was 1.2, 1.22. So that's a solid gain from everyone but jalapeno. And I'm not concerned about jalapeno. I'm not going to stay too long because I had a fairly short nap session when Chris came in. So they're going to fall asleep pretty quickly. Tomato already almost was. I blow my nose and tomatoes falling asleep in my hands. Purring and making biscuits. The main cam is now at 60 frames per second, but I need to make a tweak to get the video sharper. But that'll kill the DVR. So I'm waiting for a good nap session to do that. How? Jerk. You're heavy now, boy. You can't just hang off my leg like that anymore. Yeah, both Pickles and Peanut and Relish. No, Peanut and Pickles. Their right eye is going to come out. They have no vision in it, and it will rupture at some point. Their left eye has vision, but Peanut's left eye may be to the point where it needs to come out. We'll find out on Tuesday. The secondary cams are lower powered and they can't handle a 60 frames per second stream to 2 events because I have the backup events for mobile users. So they are still at 30 frames per second, but the video feed is at 60 coming in. So you will still get less motion blur. It's 60 frames per second video feed. The more frames per second, the less motion blur. It's coming in at 60, but going out at 30, so every other frame is being dropped. Are you guys locked in an embrace of love and wrestling? I think they felt ready. No, they're not falling asleep. They're just getting tired. Peanut and Pickles biting each other's face. If Peanut loses both of his eyes, it will be because his eye is to the point where it cannot be saved, and it will just end up costing their adopters thousands of dollars to have it removed in the future. If that's the case, getting it out now while he's still a kitten will allow him to adapt better and quicker to not having eyes. Yeah, and if his eyes should come out and they leave it in there just because he has some vision, it probably causes him discomfort. It's like Pickles, Pickles. His eye, before it actually ruptured, caused him a lot of discomfort, so he wasn't playing that much and he slept more than not. Then it started to rupture and his lens sealed the hole, but it released some of the pressure, and then he became a lot more active. It's probably still causing him pain, but not enough to slow him down. At least we think not enough to slow him down. It could be a lot faster after. Peanut's trying to nap. The removed eye doesn't grow anymore. It's dead tissue at that point. The eye socket will continue to grow. Now, because of that, they may not get basically a plastic organ there to give the form of the eye, because it will be fairly small at this age, and then once they get older, once they become an adult, their eye socket will be a lot bigger than the ball. So if they shake their head, it'd be like rattle, rattle, rattle. Which is kind of amusing, but let's not go there. right below the video. And I actually check the Critter Room on Facebook. I still need to update the video description. Yeah, that'd be something. Put a jingle ball inside instead of plastic orbs when they shake it. Jingle, jingle. So what that means, if there's nothing inside the socket itself to push out to give the form of an eye, it'll just be the skin will be like flat over the socket, or maybe a little recessed. Like Janine of the Ghostbuster Kittens, she has a filler orb in there, so it kind of pushes out, makes it look like she just got her eye closed. I don't think the orb has any use other than cosmetic. Now, after Peanut and Pickles' eye surgery tomorrow, sometimes blood will pool in the socket and then drain out through the passage to the nose. So if they sneeze up blood, don't be overly alarmed. It's normal. Janine had that happen to her. Yeah, Tuesday, not tomorrow, I'm sorry. Everybody will be gone on Tuesday for snips and surgery. Cuddle the hand, don't chew on the hand. Yes, Janine had her eye removed while she was in my care. It was not viable, and it caused her a lot of pain. Jalapeno has not had any thinking outside of the box issue since I took out the paper litter and put in a kitten attract. So cross your fingers. He's weaned right now. Sometimes kittens don't like the texture of the litter, so you have to figure out what they do like. With Gail the hitchhiker kittens, I went through 4 different types of litter to find what she likes. With Gail, I basically ended up with the cheapest litter I could find. That looked like a cement mix with extra thick rocks in it. I think Peanut sees well enough that he can track things. He can chase other siblings, play with ribbons. But I guess it'll be kind of like looking through a semi-transparent shower curtain. Kind of like I got on the window. You could see enough to know something's there, but you're not going to see sharp lines. There you go. They're on ointment right now for the eyes, which is twice daily. Pickles and tomatoes, getting it just to make sure that their eyes stay as good as possible, as healthy as possible for the surgery. He loves his head to be rubbed. probably getting a good view of Pickles here on cam 3. Oh, he looked up at me and started purring. Okay, I'm gonna step out. My sinuses are acting up today. And I expect them to start crashing soon. So enjoy the kittens. Have a wonderful day.